So much. Lauren, what did she say? Lauren mentioned me in the live feed tonight. What did she say? That could be anything right there. Are you going to the finale? I am. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Try to make y'all proud. You know, I'm just a goofy fella. That's it. So, it is what it is. Mickey calling me Brad Pitt. That was funny. That was really funny. I think that was actually hilarious, to be honest. Yeah, you know, I think my HOH could have changed the whole entire game, to be honest, but it is what it is. It got taken. Nothing I could do about it. But competitions they were all there, you know. I was in it for the. I really surprised myself on the memory competitions too, because I mean, you know, I didn't think that I just put myself in the zone each time. I'd put myself in the zone, so that's all it takes, you know. Whenever you put yourself out there like that and you think you're gonna do good, it's all a mental thing. If you think you're gonna do good, or you think you're gonna do bad, you're gonna do bad. If you think you're gonna do good, you're gonna do good. And at the end of the day, that's all it is right there, you know. Congratulations on having your first baby. That's awesome. Yeah, I did watch the White Locust competition. Yeah, and that right there was absolutely insane. I mean, she was trying her hardest, you know, to get in there in enough time to where, you know, she would have enough time to, you know, secure her own safety. So she was doing all she could do, and you know, she didn't wind up getting enough time. I think she had enough time. She just didn't get the concept. She was trying to like make it like float up into it, you know, instead of spinning it around like everybody else did. But you know, I don't really know what the heck she was doing, but I love that girl. I really do. I love her, and I think she's an awesome woman. You know, she's a really strong competitor. She does try as hard as she can to win, and talk to people. Her social game is crazy too. So she's a great person. She's a great person. Thank you so much. My riding bulls again. I'm back to riding bulls. I never stopped, you know. Obviously I had to, going into the house or whatnot, but yeah, I definitely won't stop. So I've been waiting to go live too. You know, I've been taking a little bit off. Been just chilling out with some family and everything. So you know, I'm on here right now, and I'm enjoying talking to y'all. So I appreciate y'all all tuning in and everything like that. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, that's not all. That's not all of them. No, that's just a few of them. You know, some of them that mean the most to me. I got one on right now. Obviously, I got one on another belt back there and everything. But have you talked to Mickey? I haven't talked to Mickey, not yet. But I plan to. Who did you think America's favorite was when you were in the house? I mean, that's a good question. You know, it could have been anybody. All of them were very great people. I was very blessed and fortunate enough to be able to experience that life with them and get to live with them, you know. So I mean, it could have been anybody. They're all great people, every single one of them. What up, Blake? What do you think of all this Vincent Morgan? I've said it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's all I got to say about it. That's all I got to say about it. There's one change I think. You know, I think honestly, nothing. I don't think I changed anything. I went in there and I was myself. You know, I showed everybody love and support and everything like that. I might not have agreed with everybody's gameplay, but I tried to be myself, and that's all that matters right there. You know, even whenever I got evicted, you know, I told him, I said, I'm not gonna force anybody or manipulate anybody into liking me. If you like me, you like me. If you want me to stay in this house, I'll stay in this house. But, you know, if it's your best interest on getting me out, then yeah, I'm your uncle. If it's your best interest on getting me out of this game or keeping me in this game, do what you want to do. I'm not going to go around and campaign for anybody. You know, I told myself since day one, if the people that like me, they like me, they'll keep me in this house. I know people go up to people and it's like, you got to vote him out, you got to vote him out, you got to do this. Telling people to do something they might not want to do, you know. Man, that's not the person I am. If you don't want me to stay in the house, throw me out of there. I'm not going to go around telling people to like me. You know, I want people to like me for who I am. So, and it was the closest vote all season. I mean, it was 5-4. So, I had people telling me that I had their vote. 2 of them especially, it was like Vince and Ava or something like that I had their vote. And they ended up getting talked out of it right before it ended up happening. So, it is what it is. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really wish he would have kept me too, you know, but whatever was best for his game was best for his game. I had a chance to pull myself off in the blockbuster, and you know, I misunderstood the assignment, so I ended up locking in. Thought I was going to go into a tiebreaker, and it is what it is. But I'm blessed, like I am. Like I said, I'm very blessed to be out here and have y'all in my life, you know. So, and have the love and support that I do from y'all. That really means a lot. What was your favorite competition to play in? I don't know. I really love the Killer Carnival one. You know, the balance beam one I was in. Or my blockbuster, or the balance deal where you had to wrap the ball around there. I don't know. That's a good question. I really liked all of them. Every one I played in, I liked them. Even though I didn't. The vetoes like OTEV, I really wanted to play in OTEV. I knew every single answer to OTEV. I hosted it, but I really wanted to be in there. I wanted to jump out there and get into it and just grab them and hand them the little rats that were on the ground, but I didn't get to. I know, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Yeah, well, okay, so when Zay, do you think you would have won Walcomp? Oh, 100%. 100%. Everybody in the house even knew I was going to win Walcomp. I knew that it was going to bear down. After that next week, I knew Walcomp was going to come because I knew it's usually like, I don't know what, like 10 or 11 people or something that's on the Walcomp every year. Yeah, 100%. I mean, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I would have won Walcomp, and I'm not just being any kind of way, but yeah, that was my competition. I mean, that was absolutely one of the ones that I would have completely dominated. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Everybody in the house even told me, they was like, Rylie's going to win Walcomp. Rylie's going to win Walcomp, you know. And Rachel went around saying, like, if we don't get him out this week, he'll probably go to the end and win the whole entire thing, you know, just the way it was. But it don't matter. I've heard that quite a bit, so it is what it is. PBR is on tour right now. I haven't been to a bull riding or anything since I've been out of the house. I've been trying to just stay healthy and stay alive. Say hi to my mom, Tiffany. She's a big fan. What's going on, Tiffany? Love you. Thank you so much for the love and support. Appreciate you watching. So I farted in the house when Zay and Rachel were arguing. They had like this y'all remember the argument that was going on between them. So I just like lifted my leg and I just let out this like 15-second fart. And it was like loud and I mean it was wild as crap, but that didn't end up making the episode. I don't know what happened, but it was really, really funny. I thought it was really, really funny. And I started cracking up. I was just laughing like a son of a gun, man. I just started cracking up. I thought it was gonna make it on there. I was sitting there saying like, man, I hope it makes it on there. I really hope it makes it on there. But I don't think it ended up making it on there, so it is what it is. But it was really funny. Bull riding is I mean, it's always been great, you know. It's waiting to jump back into it, especially after finale. Yeah, yep. I've watched the episodes. I've tuned into the live feeds and everything like that. So thank you so much. I know this stuff was crazy right there. What up, Bear Bear? Thank you so much. Is JB the Mooney or Lane Frost? Dude, they're both goats. They're both goats. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Favorite memory in the house? That's a really good question right there. That's a really, really good question. I don't know. Maybe just getting to see them, getting to see everybody and experience life with everybody and getting to know their different point of views and everything like that. So yeah, Keanu is definitely one of my buddies. You know, he's a great man. He's a very competitive person. I love competitive people. You know, that's where I come from too. So would I go on the challenge? Yeah, absolutely. That's not even a question. Keanu. I want Keanu to win. I definitely want Keanu to win, or Kelly. One of the two. I've been at home, man. Been chilling. Been chilling with my friends and family back home. It is what it is. Thank y'all. I bet 250 on Vince before the season started. He better lock in. He better lock in. Because he hasn't. He hasn't yet, man. That's just some of my favorites back there, you know. That's not all of them. That's just some of my favorites that I got hung up on the wall. My friends with John Crimber. Yeah, I know John Crimber. Yep. I mean, we're not best friends, you know, but he's a good old boy. Who would be the best person to get out right now to win? Keanu. I don't want him to go, but he's a good old boy. You know, and everybody knows it. 6'7". I will be at the finale. I'll tell Skylar you said what's up. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we'd all love to be in the finale, but it is what it is. Do I think Lauren will go home? I think they might try to. there's really no telling on who will go home. You can't really believe everything you hear in that house. So, you know, it is what it is. I do not. Do I think Vince made a good move on what? On what part? Because Vince has not made good moves at all. What's up? Y'all think y'all are funny. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma. So let me ask y'all this. Who is y'all's favorite this season on Big Brother? In the house, out of the house, it don't matter. Let's get them rolling. Keanu. Okay, Lauren, Keanu. It was you, I appreciate that. Cat, Keanu, Rachel, Lauren, Will, Ava, Keanu, Lauren, you and Keanu, Will. Okay, we got them all rolling in here. Keanu. That's actually crazy right there. Me too. Keanu is definitely my favorite this season as well. That's my boy. You know. Keanu. My favorite besides Cat is Keanu. Okay. Yeah, who was your least favorite this season? Vince, Rachel, Mickey, Kelly. Sweet, thank y'all. We appreciate it. I mean, I don't know if I have a least favorite this season, to be honest. I love everybody. I really do. And at the end of the day, I wanted everybody to win, so it is what it is. Who do I think will win fan favorite? I think Keanu probably has a really good chance. I think he really, really does. I think Keanu has a very great chance at winning fan favorite. He's a good man. I mean, he's doing all he can do to survive, and he's won every comp that he can to keep himself, keep himself going. So that's all that matters right there. my final 2 chairs as of now is probably Keanu and Kelly. But that would be a very hard decision for me if I was on a jury. But yeah, Keanu and Kelly, those are my people. You know, those people might not agree with Kelly, people might not agree with Keanu, but I love both of them. They're great people. They were great people to live with, and I was very blessed to be able to live with those two, you know. It's not a boot collection, no, that's a buckle collection back there. Just some of my favorite buckles. These comments are coming in here very fast, so it's hard for me to read them. I love y'all too. Thank you so much. What's going on, Bianca? These are flying through here, so it's very hard for me to see every single one of them, so I apologize about that. What's up, y'all? I love y'all. Y'all definitely don't have to do that, but I love y'all. Thank you so much for love and support. Appreciate that. I'm definitely ready for finale. This stuff right here, thank y'all. Y'all really don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for all the love and support. Y'all really don't have to do that. I just love getting on here and talking to y'all. So man, these are flowing through here. This is crazy right here. I'm trying to read these as fast as I can, but they're coming through, so I'm rooting for Keanu, 100%. Yo, check me out here. Let's just say this real quick, okay? I just want to say I was very, very blessed, and I was very, very fortunate enough to even go on this deal, okay? This is an opportunity of a lifetime that people definitely want to go on, and it was very, very cool. I mean, no matter what had happened or anything like that, it was very, very cool. So, and I really hope everybody can get the opportunity to go in there and live that life, and you know, get to experience that, because it was one of the best experiences. Like, shout out CBS and Big Brother and everything like that for just the opportunity of going. So, happy birthday, buddy Spike. What's up, baby? Happy birthday. Y'all go check out Cameo as well. We got some Cameo going on. Look me up on Cameo. Get some vids sent to you or whatever. Riz me up. Riz me up, baby. Riz me up, baby. What's going on, Cam? You like Mambo Cologne? I mean, probably, shit. I'm going to be at finale, yep. Definitely going to be a finale. I only applied one time. I applied one time, and that was it. So that was pretty cool too, you know. Live feeds, I mean, they are what they are, you know. Do I talk to any pre-jurors? Yeah, of course. Of course. Am I watching the live feeds? Yes, I am. I mean, you audition and they think what they think about you, so, yeah. I was very, very, yeah, I mean, it obviously hurt me when Kat left the house. So, yeah, that definitely did suck. That's who I was rooting for to win. So, Vincent Morgan, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, come on, man. What are you talking about? What do y'all think about that situation? You know? Did I wear cologne in the house? Let's go, baby. Thank y'all for that. Like I said, y'all really don't have to do that, and I really do appreciate it, though. Thanks. I started growing it actually in the Big Brother house, because if y'all remember, I went in there without a mustache. And I started growing it in there. And I told Vince, I was like, I'm going to grow a stash. He's been growing his for like 10 years or something like that. 10 plus years. Yeah, the cologne. So, yeah, that's exactly what. I think it was Mambo or something like that. But it was it's very, very good. I had girls in there wearing my cologne. I think Ashley started wearing my cologne. You know, anywhere I went, they was like, man, it smells like Rylie. It smells like Rylie's cologne or whatever. So, yeah. Would I go on Love Island? Probably not. Probably not, especially at the moment. Boomer Sooner. Go Pokes and Boomer Sooner. I'm an Oklahoma fan, so I mean, whoever's playing in Oklahoma, that's who I love. That's who I support. What cologne was it? It was Mambo. Mambo. It was called like Mambo or something like that. Yeah, I'll be at finale night. I will definitely be at finale night. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Whose live do y'all normally tune in on whenever they go live? Who do y'all normally tune in on? Jimmy and Zach, Adrian. Jimmy, unfortunately. Zach and Adrian, Zach. How many, thank y'all, how many super fans do we have in here right now? And how long have y'all been watching Big Brother for? And out of every single season that has been going on 6 years, we got 6 years since 2000, 7 years, 8 years. I think y'all are trying to one up each other right here. Since 2015, season 8, 2000, 12 years, 6, 7, 20 years. Okay, so out of all the seasons going on, who's y'all's favorite out of every season that's been down? Yeah, let's go with that. Rachel, Dan, Casey, Cody and Jessica, Derek, Cody, Dan the Man, Rachel, Taylor, Derek, Howie, Janelle and Derek, Keanu, Paul, Dr. Will, Nicole, Paul. Okay. Who was your favorite? I love y'all so much. Seriously. Thank y'all so much for that. Who was your favorite from last season? I love y'all. Thanks for the heart me. Who was your favorite from last season? Tucker. Okay. Tucker, Rubina, Tucker, Quinn, Chelsea, Lee, Tucker. We got a lot of Tuckers in here. We got Cedric, Mackenzie, T-Core, Cedric, Tucker, Mackenzie, Matt, whoa. Kenny, I love Kenny too, man. Tucker's definitely up there. You know, he was one of my favorites as well. So Tucker was the shiznit. Let's go, baby. I love y'all. Y'all really don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Let me ask y'all another thing, because there's not really. Well, I'm reading, okay? I would talk, but I'm reading right now. You got like 20,000 comments coming in here at the same time, so I'm trying to read it. It's like so hard to read because like once you try to start reading the comment, it like shoots up 7,000. So let's go. Man, why I was on Big Brother is to take care of my family. I wanted to support my family from back home. That's, you know, they've done each and every single thing they possibly can for me in life to do and go as far as I want to. You know, they're the most amazing people that I've ever had in my entire life, and I could not thank them enough for all the love and support that they've ever given me in my life. So, you know, I wanted to take care of my family, and I don't want no stress or anything like that on their hands by any means. So I love my mom and dad. I love my sisters and my brothers and my nephews and stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to take care of them and make sure they're all taken care of. Biggest regret? Not winning the Blockbuster. That last Blockbuster I was in, and I mean I locked in, and I shouldn't have. I thought we was gonna go into a tiebreaker, and I didn't hear no announcement on Mickey's part at all. You know, I was just kind of focused and locked in on Morgan, but you know, I only threw twice. I only threw the ball twice, and I sat there and I watched for a while. So, I mean, I could have just sat there and threw, but I was beating them. I mean, they wasn't even close to me at all. They was throwing like 8 and 9 and 10 and stuff like that. I was locked in with 29. And then, yeah, like I said, I thought we was going to go to a tiebreaker round, and that's just what it is. So, it is what it is. But I want to tell y'all one thing. I do have to make a phone call. So I'll try to get back on here as soon as I can. But I love y'all so much. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate it so much. Y'all take care. Tune back in. Don't be strangers. I love y'all. I love y'all.